It was a soft coup. Director of
Soft? No, that was a hard coup.
National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, has now declassified the emails, memos, and reports.
Yeah.
In her words, this was a treasonous conspiracy.
And how?
Orchestrated by Barack Obama.
I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button, share my videos. Please make sure you subscribe. Make sure your notification buttons are turned on to all. Subscribe to my alternative channel just in case YouTube give me the slip or something. You'll know how to find me. Don't forget to check me out with all the podcasts and follow me on Rumble in the Jungle. All the links are listed below. If you want to donate to my channel, feel free. Those links are below as well. But you know who? You know who should be locked up though? You know who should really be put in jail? Watch this, y'all. Oh, yeah.
Conspiracy theory. This is not speculation. This is documented fact. For years, they told us Trump was the threat to democracy.
They did say that.
But the real threat was the attempt to remove him. On December 9, 2016, inside the Obama White House, a classified meeting took place. Present were CIA Director John Brennan, DNI James Clapper, FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe, and several senior officials.
Oh, shoot. Now, right off rip, that sounds like a whole cast of monkey shine. Nothing good came out of that meeting, I'm pretty sure. With all of those evil actors in one place, I'm sure nothing good happened. Let's finish hearing from this guy.
Barack Obama was there, and what they discussed would become the most coordinated political deception in U.S. history.
You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You mean it wasn't Trump colluding with the Russians? It wasn't that? No. It wasn't the call that he made to Ukraine? It wasn't that? No. It wasn't him on January 6th telling those people to walk over and let your voices peacefully be heard and stuff like that? That wasn't it. It was these stinking, nasty, corrupt, evil people sitting in a room plotting. He might as well throw Hillary Clinton in there too.
Days earlier, an internal intelligence community report concluded Russia had not altered the outcome of the 26th election.
What? And I knew that. We all knew that, but not the fake news.
On December 7, DNI Clapper reaffirmed it. Quote, foreign adversaries did not use cyber attacks on critical infrastructure to alter the U.S. presidential election outcome.
Well, that should have went ahead and just sewed it all up right there. Squash the whole Russia collusion thing right there. What? Oh, we're still talking about that? How in the world did we get past that report? I thought we were supposed to trust our intel community and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and continue hearing about this mysterious man.
End quote. But that wasn't the story the Obama administration wanted. So after that White House meeting, Clapper's executive assistant sent out an email. The order: prepare a new intelligence assessment. One that aligned with the president's request.
The president's request. Listen, that report right there is not going to help us out. It's not going to make Trump look like he colluded and undermine his presidency, make him seem illegitimate. So how about we just go ahead and put together some bootleg crap and, throw that out there. I'm sure it'll never come back to bite us. Or did it?
That's right. Intelligence was politicized at the highest levels under the direction of a sitting president.
If we now are able to see just how easily they took advantage of it, abuse, what their responsibility, their position, they abused it badly on multiple occasions. Lied about Hunter Biden's laptop. All of them signed on to that garbage. All coming out here talking about it had the earmarks of Russia. Anything. Everything is Russia. You know that. When in doubt, blame it on the Russians. All of the dummies who believe the Russia collusion lie, they most likely won't even hear about this. If we don't make this thing bigger than life, if somebody don't go to jail, if this is just something amongst conservatives that we all knew that anyway. And it never actually results in folks getting locked up. The dummies will still be walking around thinking that Trump won because of Russia. They'll still be thinking that. They still don't even realize that it was Hillary Clinton that paid for that dossier. You got dummies out there that still think Russia helped win the election for Trump. But finish telling us this stuff, mysterious man.
To frame the incoming one.
What?
They buried prior reports.
No.
They inflated the Steele dossier. They reversed conclusions. And they launched the January 6, 2017 Intelligence Community Assessment, used to trigger investigations, media hysteria, FISA warrants, and ultimately impeachment.
All of that from a lie cooked up in the Oval Office by Obama. Yeah, there you go. I think it was Clapper or Brennan, one of the two. They even knew Hillary Clinton came up with this diabolical scheme. They told Obama. They told him. I guess they just decided to run with it. Let's keep it going. That's right. Yeah, we want him handicapped throughout his whole presidency. Lie after lie. Investigation after investigation, all of that money that they spent, 2 years of investigations for nothing. And people like Adam Schiff, people like Hillary Clinton, and the whole Democrat Party who were out there spreading these lies, they all need to answer for this, especially the ones that knew it was a lie and participated in it, the people at the top, because Adam Schiff knew what was going on. Yeah, he knew what was going on. See, so they all need to answer for this.
It was a soft coup. Director of
Soft? No, that was a hard coup.
National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, has now declassified the emails, memos, and reports.
Yeah.
In her words, this was a treasonous conspiracy.
And how?
Orchestrated by Barack Obama.
Barack Obama. Now, you do realize that the Democrats will look at this and still say, I don't believe it. These are unsubstantiated claims. We got the emails right here. We got the declassified information. But you know what? They've been trying to push this ever since. They will still get out here, I'm sure, if they get asked at all. Because, see, most likely they're like, don't go on any network that is going to ask us about this. We don't want to even have to address this. So you're going to have to basically sabotage this. You're going to have to go ahead and blindside me walking up there at the Capitol and ask me about it. And then I'll just ignore you and keep walking. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Yeah. But don't go on no network where they're like,
I want to ask you a question. You guys, for 2.5 years, were saying, now we find out that Obama was responsible for this. What do you have to say about this Adam Schiff? Because you were saying there was evidence in plain sight.
Now we got evidence in plain sight. There we go.
And carried out by key members of his administration. General Flynn calls it the greatest crime in American history.
It's one of them.
Others are demanding arrests, indictments, and immediate action from the DOJ.
I am.
Because if this stands, our constitutional republic falls.
Darn right.
We now have names.
Names?
We have documents.
Documents.
We have sworn testimony.
Sworn testimonies.
No more theories.
No more theories.
Only accountability.
That's what I want.
My friends, we are all anonymous.
Darn right.
And we speak for the silenced. And we are awake. And we are everywhere. And we will not stop, until the truth is reckoned with.
Don't stop. Get it. Don't stop. That's right. Now, I know a lot of people want the Jeffrey Epstein files to come out and stuff like that. And I do too. But this one right here, I mean, if I could catch one big fish to put in jail right now, I would start with Barack Obama. The guy who thinks he got his hands all clean. The guy who so many people think he's just such an upstanding guy. And I'm going, that's an evil, stinking, nasty dude, man. That's what he is. He ain't got me fooled at all. Never did. I wasn't one of those folks who fell for the, I think he's the first black president. I was like, something about him, I ain't liking it. Yeah, it never had me fooled. But let's go ahead and continue because look at that. Wonderful lady that came out and did what? Look at that. Yeah, go Tulsi.
And do you believe that we will see prosecutions? I mean, our audience wants to know where this story goes from here.
Yeah.
Will we ever see anyone held accountable for this incredible lie on the American people?
That's my question. Yeah. This is what I want to see. Wait a minute. Give me a second. Where's Michelle? Tell Michelle. Yeah, man, that's what I want to see right there. Breaking down while Trump laughs at him. While Trump's laughing at him. Take him away, boys. That's what I want to see right there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. That's what I want to see. And I want all of his buddies right next to him. Clapper, Brennan, you name it. Anybody that had their dirty, nasty, stinking hands involved in that, all of them. That's what I want to see. So, yep. Yeah. Take them away. Take them away, boys. Yeah, man.
There's some kings in the building. Throw your fist up and show some respect. There's gorillas in here. Gorilla in here. There's gorillas in here. Gorilla in here. There's gorillas in here. Gorilla in here.